Welcome back, followers and subscribers. Thank you so much for being a part of this mental health journey. I wanted to use today's video to really talk about what is healing your story. What is my mission? What are some values behind it? And why did I start this business? So I get asked all the time, how can therapy be beneficial for me if I don't have anxiety, I don't struggle with depression, I have no trauma? Well, that's where healing your story comes in, because everyone can benefit from healing their story. Relearning negative behaviors, healing old wounds, changing their beliefs about themselves or the world. So let's get into what healing your story can do to benefit for you, my mission, my values, etc. So let's start out as the little beautiful soul babies that we were. We came in with God's love. We had no fear, no doubt, no insecurity. Only love and gratitude for ourselves and for others. And then we learn a very difficult lesson. Some of us have learned this lesson by a good spanking. Now, this lesson is a pain, which usually equals out to protection. Over time, we develop these behaviors and these beliefs to try to protect not only our physical body, but our soul. And it comes at a dire cost. What we end up doing is we end up trying to please the world. We start with our parents. We end up being the polite, quiet children. We end up trying to live their dreams that they never achieved. We go on to our peers. We try to be cool based off what society says is cool or what is marketable at that time. We try to please our teachers by being organized and achievers and, again, quiet and polite kids. And at that time, we lose who we truly are based off what we believe we need to do in order to. Growing up, I was conditioned to perform, please, and earn love. Experiencing trauma at such a young age, I really developed some negative beliefs about who I was and the world in order to survive. It wasn't until years of therapy, my education, working with clients, and of course prayers and love from God, that I realized that the very behaviors that I developed in order to survive was blocking my connection to I blocked the connection to love and be loved. See, during my story, the people who were supposed to love me ended up hurting me, abandoning me. I could not trust people, so I ended up callousing my heart and blocking them from truly getting to know me, and me not opening up enough for me to get to know them. I blocked my relationship with God and the connection that we had, for I believed that I knew what was best for my life. I wanted complete control in knowing what was going to happen in my life, because that's what I had to do before in order to survive. I had to know my next move, my next meal, my next plan of attack. And then I lost that faith that God knew what was best. And I lost the connection of knowing my soul and who I really was. That fun, silly, loving me, the healer and that warrior of God. I lost her out of protection and out of knowing and healing your story is an ongoing process. You see, I constantly have to go back into my chapters and understand, is this the person I was conditioned to be, or is this the person I want to become and the person who's living God's plan? So let me be honest with all of you guys. To truly heal your story and be the person that you were born to be, you need to go to therapy. You need to relive old chapters, understand why you do what you do, and go back to those wounds and heal them. Feel that pain. Don't numb, don't protect yourself anymore. Feel that pain so you can fully heal it and move on. So your wounds won't live your life for you anymore. You won't be scared to live your life because you have healed. You're not raw. You're not trying to protect yourself. You're just trying to be who you were destined to become. The condition you that you have become is going to fight every inch of the way, because honestly, no one wants to feel pain. No one wants to feel uncomfortable, and no one wants to be vulnerable. But that's how you find out who you truly are. It's by reliving those chapters, feeling that pain, and healing your story once and for all, and finding who you were destined to become. Don't be afraid of the pain. Pain is going to come and go. That's where the faith comes in. The devil wants you to rely on the pain, because then you continue to become that person, that callous person that blocks you from connecting to God, others, and who you were truly meant to be. It's time when we become, again, the way God created us. We become fulfilled, we become loved, and then our souls shine so bright that we illuminate this dark world. People start to get attracted to you, and then they want to know why you are so happy, joyful, fulfilled. And then they go through the process of healing their story. And that, my friends, is how we change the world. One story and one person at a time. That's the concept, and that's the plan. Heal the world by going back, knowing, owning, and healing your own individual stories so you can become the light of the world. Think about how great this world could be, how great your life could be if you went back, healed your story, and finally became the author of your life. Thank you for listening. Seriously, I truly appreciate it. I love doing what I get to do. I'm so blessed. God bless everyone. Love and peace.